Hey, what's up guys, it's Phantom here and welcome back to another video guys. Today I'm going to be talking about something that has been widely discussed pretty much ever since last year, since it was teased. Oh, also, I apologize if I sound a bit different in this video. I am congested and I have my retainer in because I just got my braces off, and yeah, I don't know, sorry if I sound like a nerd or something. I don't know, I play Wiz, so I probably am a nerd, and yeah, so I might have a little bit of a lisp, but I apologize for that. But anyways, guys, we are going to be talking about none other than the hole right here in Old Town, guys. This thing, oh god, the dialogue, it's so loud. But this hole, Renee Wifton and all the landscapers, this hole has been here for, I think, over a year, ever since it was in test realm, you know? I'm sure many people have thought that this whole, it should have came out a lot sooner, I think. But I'm going to be discussing, well, whether I think this is coming in the fall update, because obviously the fall update, it's got to come soon. It's almost September. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the 1st of September. I think the fall update's coming soon, probably in September, October, like that's what I'm guessing, because obviously that's when the fall is. But the fall update, basically, it's the update that has the most content for the game. Like, a bunch of big updates are always released in the fall, such as like new worlds or like parts of new worlds and things. So just usually like a lot of stuff is released in the fall updates, which makes me think we might finally get to the bottom of whatever this thing is, you know, like whether it's a new dungeon or like, I don't know, just a new area entirely with like a bunch of new side quests would be pretty cool as well. Just something interesting, because I really hope it lives up to the hype that has been, you know, following it for the past year. Basically, what makes me think, my god, this retainer really is hindering my voice. I'm sorry, guys. But what I think, guys, what I think, or why I think, you know, it's something as big as it is, I think it will live up to the hype, guys. I'm pretty optimistic about this, because the updates for the game this year, 2019, I look back on them, and so has Blaze, I'm pretty sure, in his newest video. They've been pretty lackluster. They haven't had much content besides like the Beast Moon. They revamped a few textures. They added like photomancy and stuff. But that's about all they've done, really. Like the Beast Moon Hunt event is the main thing they've done. But a lot of updates, like, you know, in this year, 2019, a lot of updates have been focused around the crown shop, which really sucks, because what this game needs is content. Content is what keeps this game thriving. And I know they haven't worked on a world this year. They said they weren't going to release a world this year. So I'm really hoping that time is well spent making like this into something huge for the game that, like, you know, possibly people will be playing for months and months to come. That would be really awesome. I really hope that could happen. Honestly, I am pretty optimistic though. Like, I don't know, the updates, they've been just really small, like just basic stuff like vaults and like new mounts and the Beast Moon Hunt event. Obviously the biggest one, and then of course there's been the new events, the new crown shop events, the Scroll of Fortune, just a lot of new crowns things, which kind of sucks, which hopefully they're, you know, saving all their game developing and talent for, you know, this new dungeon slash area perhaps to come out. I'm really hoping it's not one of those things where it's like you know, you go in and it's like, I don't know, like the range pull quest where you do like one thing and then it's done. Like, I really, that would disappoint me a lot. But the fact that they have not released anything about it yet does make me think it's something huge. I'm really hoping it's not lower level content, because I think lower levels have plenty of stuff to do in this game already. I think that it should be a max level. It should be a max level thing, because maxes just don't have a whole lot of things to do right now. Obviously, you got the Beast Moon Hunt event, but if people aren't interested in the rewards, they're not going to do it. Same with the Decathlon and stuff. I forgot they also added the Decathlon. So those two, Beast Moon and Decathlon, have been the biggest updates so far. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of things for max levels to do, and this would give, obviously, something for max levels to do. And I really do think we need a new staple after Darkmoor, because I think Darkmoor came out in like 2015, 2016, which is, you know, a little bit more than 3 years ago. Like, it came out a long time ago, and I do think that we are due for a new Darkmoor pretty soon. And obviously the fall update, you know, a lot of content could be released. There's a lot of potential in the fall update. You know, made a video about how, you know, there was a lot of potential in the summer update. That video did pretty well, but sadly the summer update was a major disappointment with almost no new content besides the Beast Moon Hunt event, which really disappointed me. I didn't like that one bit. So I'm hoping the fall update can make up for it. The spring update was literally nothing too. It was literally just some like texture revamps and I don't know, just a bunch of stuff like that, just dumb stuff that I don't know, you just don't really, I guess it's just more quality of life things that they've done this year so far. So we really do need a big content update, and you know, since it falls on the fall update, which is a major content update, I'm really hoping that we finally get the dungeon, because it's been too long, guys. They haven't released a world. There hasn't really been any content, and if this was a new dungeon that was like awesome, like the new Darkmoor, it would just make up for like tons of like missed content over the past year, because really they haven't done much to the game. There has not been a lot of updates. It's kind of sad, and it kind of sucks. And if the fall update doesn't bring any new content, honestly, I consider this year kind of a failure for the game, because they just failed to release really that many interesting things besides the Beast Moon Hunt and Decathlon. Otherwise, it was pretty much just cash grabs the entire year. Besides the retexturing, which is nice, but I don't know, guys. I really hope that it is something like, you know, good, something like a new dungeon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a new dungeon. You know, just the fact that they haven't, you know, released it yet makes me think it's something huge. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of potential in the fall update, and there's just a lot of stuff they could do with it that would, you know, help revive the game and obviously make it more fun to play. Finally giving max levels something to do would be extremely nice, because, you know, we've really got nothing to do. I haven't been on the game that much on my max level. You know, there's just not a whole lot to do. I've already got perfect pets and everything, so I don't know, guys. It would be really nice to, you know, actually have something to do for once besides PvP, because we all know PvP, we're still waiting on some fixes for that. I'm not really sure when they're gonna do that kind of stuff. I have no idea, guys. Maybe that's in the fall update. I don't know, but I do think this is coming soon. Keep on the lookout for it, I suppose, like when the fall test realm drops. I am really excited to, you know, see what it holds. Hopefully it's a new staple for Darkmoor, you know, or I guess a replacement for Darkmoor, because, you know, obviously the max level cap is increased. What I'm also thinking is it could be a dungeon for lower levels, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing, but it would be a major disappointment, because I just don't think max levels have enough to do in this game. Lower levels have plenty, even though I guess they are catering towards new players with like the new user experience and all the retextures. You know, makes me think they're, you know, catering towards the new players. So maybe this is another dungeon for new players. But personally, I think new players have gotten, you know, a lot lately. So it would be nice to give the max levels, you know, something to do, I guess. But another possibility is it could be, you know, like a dungeon that scales to your level, because it's in Wizard City. It's kind of where it all started. So that'd be interesting. I think that would work really well. The only problem is the gear might be better than, it might make other dungeons like Waterworks and Tartarus pointless. So it might, I don't think it could be, I don't think it will be, you know, a dungeon that'll scale to your level, but I think it's definitely possible. You know, I'm not totally throwing that out of the question, but anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. I have really high hopes for this. I am excited for the fall update, especially because the spring and summer were like, they literally had like nothing, you know, they literally had nothing in them. So we get about 3 updates a year. We get about 3 updates a year. You know, the spring, summer, and fall. And the fall's coming up, and hopefully they add some content. I'm really hoping so, because we've been lacking in content for quite a while, guys. It'd also be nice to, you know, be a max wizard and have something to do for once. I think that'd be really cool. So I'm waiting on this. I'm sure many of you guys are too. If you like this video, you could give it a like, I suppose. Sorry if I sound super different and, like, you know, with my retainer. I'm also congested, so I might sound a bit, my voice might sound a bit deeper. I don't really know, guys, but sorry that, you know, this is the first video in I think a week. School's just been super hectic lately, but, you know, had to get this out for you guys because I have high hopes for the fall update. I kind of had high hopes for the summer update. Maybe I'll actually, no. I'll leave a link in the description to a video, a theory that I made about this hole and what it could be. So that'll expand more on this, but this was just more about the fall update and if the hole was coming soon or not. So hopefully it's something good, guys, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. You could subscribe because I make videos like this on updates and theories and stuff like this all the time. So, you know, you could subscribe if you enjoy that. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for me. I guess that's it for this video, guys, and take care and enjoy the rest of your day.